Hello, friends. Today I'd like to talk to you about an important subject, health. And gladly for me, that subject only came up when I was reminded about it. Well, recently I have gotten just that, a reminder. So let me tell you a story. You know how they routinely take your blood pressure when you go to see a doctor? So I went for a routine dental cleaning and they took my blood pressure and it was something like 154 over 110. And they were like, hey, do you have a history of high blood pressure? And I said, no, mine was always 120 over 80. And I was never, told that, anything was otherwise. So they did the cleaning, and at the end of the visit, they were like, hey, you have to go see the doctor, check your blood pressure. There might be something to it. And I said, sure, of course. And then I was like, let's try and take that measurement again. And we did. And after the cleaning, my blood pressure actually went up to 174 over 120 something. And they were like, whoa, this is hypertension. This is something that you definitely want to go see a doctor. At least you have to monitor the blood pressure because it might have a spike because of the stress and, seeing a dentist and things like that. And so I went and I immediately got the blood pressure monitor and I started monitoring my blood pressure, in the beginning of the day, at the end of the day, and it was constantly at around 150 over 110. And I got really worried, so I made an appointment, went to see a doctor. They took the blood work, and I did an extensive research myself, but sure enough, they put me on the, pills to control my blood pressure, and I also started taking some supplements as a result of my research. I have lowered the sodium intake. Yes, the food tastes differently when you put less salt on it, but if you choose between a silent killer that's working against you and the taste of your food, you kind of have to go with what makes more sense for your health, right? Stress management is a big part of monitoring the high blood pressure. The target is to lose some weight. So I have changed my diet, and following that strict diet is like very different from what I'm used to. So I obviously eat a lot more fruits and vegetables than before. And in the beginning, it was pretty hard to just substitute, pasta with apples and pears and, bananas, a ton of fruit and tons of vegetables. But it's been over a month now that I've been on that medication. I've been monitoring my blood pressure regularly, and it is at a constant 125 over 87, which is much better than before. I didn't have any spikes since. But I am taking that medicine, and my hope is to get off of that medicine, and just reducing the weight might give me that option, as the doctor said. So I've ordered a scale, a bathroom scale for my home, and I'll be actually taking a look at how much I weigh and hoping that I will lose some weight as a result of that diet, and also physical exercise and stress reduction. That's my focus, but I am doing much better right now, so no worries. It was a good thing that it got caught like that before anything serious like a heart attack or a stroke had happened. So yeah, that's that's my story with the high blood pressure. Basically, I guess my message to myself before I knew all of that would be to monitor the health metrics a little more closely and really go for regular checkups and look at those basic metrics: temperature, blood pressure, pulse, you know, regular tests like that, just to stay on top of what you know about your own health and what you choose to do with it. Stay healthy, stay safe, and be happy.